What's up, YouTube? This is Cdog back with another Transformers Legend Series review by TakaraTomy. And for those that haven't seen, check out my playlist for TakaraTomy Legend Series reviews, and also Movie Best. And G1 is all of the Titans Return, Combiner Wars, all that. That's under G1. Anyways, so checking out the packaging, and we're going to do it a little different this time. It's already opened, and got Legend Series down here, Microscopic Robot, Perceptor. This is LG-56 Perceptor. Nice little art there. The Headmaster is here, of course, by TakaraTomy. Top of the packaging shows the head on and the Headmaster Perceptor himself. Side of the packaging shows the full art. You got the Legend Series logo up there, Transformers, LG-56 with the Japanese name, Perceptor, and then pretty cool art. This side has the half schematic robot. We got Perceptor in his Headmaster mode. You got different versions of Ramhorn's transformation and the microscope mode right there. And then on the back shows a quick little bio. We got microscope mode. You got the kind of ghost art in the background. Shows it comes with a comic. You got different versions for product shots. So without further ado, let's get right into the review. Now out of the packaging, we have him here. We have also the catalog. So you get the nice art there. We've seen that already. LG-56 Perceptor. Get the bio in Japanese up here, as well as the product shots and the tech specs. Strength is 7, intelligence is 10, speed is 2, endurance is 7, rank is 6, courage is 7, fire blast is 7, and skill is 10. Very cool. You get the instructions inside, and then also the comic. Shows a cool picture of cartoon mode Perceptor there. Ramhorn transforming into his tank mode. Here he is in microscope mode, laughing, fighting with a human. Looks like the human ripped his head off. There's Minerva, my favorite Japanese character. Windblade. So this guy's a headmaster, head stealer. He keeps ripping heads off. There's the tank mode. There's this Gatling gun out of Ramhorn, and then Minerva as well. So let's get right to the robot. So very cool figure. Definitely dig him. We'll check out his accessories first. Got a long rifle here, and it can also accommodate masters, as you can see there. It's got a nice stand on it. So he's got a little scope action. Very cool gun. It's got different pegs. I wish they just took the pegs off here and left them here. There's no real reason to have them on here, in my opinion. But so that's his gun, just made of black plastic. We have Ramhorn himself. Nice yellow gold plastic painted on, with some silver details as well. Little Autobot symbol tampoed on there. Gray plastic and auburn plastic. Get some gray silver paint there with some more different color gold for his eyes. Little articulation there. He can kind of look down and he can look up. Got the tail movement here, and then he can move his legs a little bit. They only go one way though, but we'll check out more of that later. Checking out him in microscope mode. So what the deal is with this is, this part always gets pushed up, there we go, is he can actually use his own headmasters. So you can store them there, which is kind of cool. And it does have a working microscope, which is on backwards. There you go. And it's got this dial right here that can go forward and back. And if you don't believe it is working, a real microscope, put it up to the light and put your finger in the light and then look through it like that, and it'll I wonder if it'll work through here. Only if the light's on it. It only worked if the light was on it, but you can see fingerprints up real close. But something you're gonna have to do on your own. This is Titans Return Perceptor, same mold, just a little bit different paint. So checking out Headmaster himself, which is also named Perceptor in the Japanese lore. He's got cool silver painted face mask and blue eyes, red painted shoulders, black arms, and as well as red plastic for the chest and our legs, and then his thighs are in that teal color. And then of course you can flip him to be more of a cartoon, more of like a comic Perceptor, but he's got the yellow paint there as well as the black painted helmet and the silver painted with the blue eyes. Pretty cool. So you can use the Headmaster or the Titan Master there, and there's also ports here on each side of the leg, there and over there, that you can port in masters if you want. So you have that option. Let me get that focused. There. You can also take him and take Ramhorn and let's flip him forward like that. Flip this up like that, and then peg him into here. Just kind of like the one I did on Blitzwing yesterday. So yeah, so he's got that mode. And then you can also remove that. You can also transform him into his Gatling gun, which, oh wait, it's like this, but you flip this down, and then the handle is here. And does that, oh yeah, it does spin around. So you got that. That's what it looks like. So, pretty awesome. I like the yellow gold. Very nice. Alright, so moving along to transformation. We'll check out a little bit more details here. So you got these silver dials painted on, as well as this dial that's working, painted. It's got the, you can see the magnifying glasses. See? And, yeah. So you got this all silver painted. But to transform them, you unpeg these tabs. Those tabs right there, that go into those slots. And then you rotate it forward like this and swivel down. So unpeg, rotate down, swivel, rotate forward. Oops, you want this all the way straight, then rotate forward, then pull up his feet. Just like that. Then you take this, you rotate that up, swivel on the ball joint 180. Rotate up, swivel on the ball joint 180. Then you would push that up and push this up. Next you would slide this down, and then, oh, actually this was supposed to be here for microscope mode, and then it slides over for robot mode. Flip out his hands, of course, and then they do a little snap to lock into place. And then you got some up and down movement here, but let me take Headmaster Perceptor and plop him on there like that. And there we go. And there's Perceptor. He looks pretty awesome, in my opinion. You got this translucent plastic and the stencil Tempo Autobot symbol on there, bordered with silver paint. Got this abdomen silver paint. These dials are painted in silver. You got some gold details there, as well as black paint on the shoulders, as well as up in there. And he's got his whole crotch section painted black as well. He's got his tank treads painted black. And then he's got black plastic for the fists and whatnot. He also has, where is it? Here, it's my DX9 stand will show you. He's got a 5mm port here, and then there's also a 3mm port. So this is just a rough estimate here, but so you can get him into crazy poses. I can pose him without, but just to show you. Just to show you how he looks. And of course he can hold his Gatling gun here. And, well, if the stand would hold it, but there you go. Just to show you that, an idea. It does have those ports. So, he also, of course, can hold his big rifle. Boom. So, it's got a tripod. I like that. So, moving that out of the way, and moving this out of the way. we'll show you articulation really quickly. So the shoulders go out like that. You can go all the way around 360. It does go up and down a little bit. Plus you can get a little bit front to back on that ball joint itself. You get 90-degree bend. Bicep swivel goes both ways. You can unlock the fist and get a little inward if you want, kind of like Animated did. You can lift this up. This also swivels on a peg. Just to show you, you got the head movement, of course. His legs will go up 90, back 90, and straight. And it will go up about 100 and 110 degrees. You get this movement. You get a thigh swivel, and you get double jointed knee. I'm not sure if that's a single joint that just works. Yeah, it's a single joint, but it bends almost 170 degrees. And then you get a little movement on the foot there. So, more die cast in the feet. You see that? Huh. Because there's die cast up here in this bar, too, that he swivels back and forth. So, it's interesting. You can, of course, take this off if you want and have him hold it. So that's an option. It's an option. And, oh wait, you want this up. I mean, you can always move that around, but it's supposed to be on here. So, yeah. So for tank mode, first off, you want to transform them back into... Well, we don't want to remove, well, remove this. There's a little bit of a nub in the way. You see that nub? So it gets a little bit difficult to pull his head out. You probably want to tilt it sideways. But anyways, you lift this up, slide this up. You rotate these down, flip his fists in like this. Flip the fists in like this. All right. And then for this way, you want it to revert the other way. So it can go both ways on the hinge. You want it to go up. And you still want it to lock into those slots. This is a total guess, but I'm pretty sure this is right. Because they don't have any instructions on how to put it into tank mode, which I'm surprised about. And then you pull these forward. Like that. Oops, let me get that. And like this. And then, of course, this would swivel around. You lift this up so that it gives it room. And you can swivel this to the middle, of course. Rotate that out as far as it goes. And make sure those are plugged in. And then it does have a wheel back here. So you do have some movement. Let's see if we go there. So it will roll around on that wheel. So it doesn't seem to be... Oh, well, it rolls better if you actually... Oh yeah, there's the wheels here. It rolls better if you have these flipped in, I noticed, before I figured out those were there. But, and once again, you can have the headmaster's joint on the side. So, for all the fun and glory. So check out my Takara Legend Series playlist and the Movie Best playlist. We'll have Wave 3 and 4 coming any day. And let me know what you think. Subscribe for more toy reviews. And as always, stay awesome, stay subbed, and stay tuned for the next video. Peace. That's a wrap, guys. You can also put this up here for, well, it will fit. You just got to get it in there. There you go. So you got some options there. So, yeah. Cheers, guys. Peace. That's a wrap.